The Financial Playbook for Gen Z. Dedication to Hannah and your whole Gen Z generation. I'm grateful to be a part of your success journey as you learn about how to build and maintain financial wealth. Remember to stay humble, grateful, and prayerful, and always pay it forward. Legal disclaimer. The information provided in this book is solely for general educational purposes only. Please do not consider any of this information to be specific financial, legal, or tax advice. Please always do your own research and consult with your CPA, your attorney, or your tax professional before making any decisions. Table of contents. Chapter 1. Give away 10% of every paycheck to charity. Chapter 2, save up an emergency fund. Chapter 3, prioritize paying off high interest debt. Chapter 4, take advantage of any employer match. Chapter 5, save up for large purchases. Chapter 6, auto invest into a Roth IRA stock index fund. Chapter 7, auto invest in a non-retirement stock index fund. Chapter 8, turn your passions into profits. Chapter 9, build passive income streams. Chapter 10, build generational wealth. Chapter 11, monitor your credit report and score. Chapter 12, track your money. Chapter 13, maintain healthy boundaries. Chapter 14, strategically minimize your taxes. And chapter 15, consistently seek good mentors. Chapter 1, give away 10% of every paycheck to charity. This is important because giving creates an abundance mindset. When you give from a sincere heart of gratitude, you confirm to yourself that you have more than enough. And that sense of abundance gives you energy and enthusiasm, and ultimately it helps you to generate more opportunities and income. When you give without any expectations, when you sincerely give, you become a magnet for opportunities and resources. The more you give, the more you get. So give away 10% of every paycheck to charity. Hospital room story. To make this point clear, let me tell you this story. Two men, both seriously ill, occupied the same hospital room. One of them was allowed to sit up in his bed for an hour each afternoon to drain the fluid from his lungs. His bed was next to the room's only window. The other man had to spend all of his time flat on his back. Every afternoon, when the man in the bed by the window could sit up, he would pass the time by describing to his roommate all of the beautiful things he could see outside the window. The man in the other bed began to live for those 1 hour periods of time where his world would broaden and enliven by all of the activity and color of the outside world. As the man by the window described all of this in exquisite detail, the man on the other side of the room would close his eyes and imagine these scenes. Days, weeks, and months passed. One morning, the man by the window died peacefully in his sleep. Hospital attendants came in and took the body away. As soon as it seemed appropriate, the other man asked if he could be moved next to the window. The hospital attendants honored his request and moved him next to the window. As soon as possible, he propped himself up on one elbow to take a look out the window to see for himself all of those beautiful things that had been described to him. He was shocked when he saw that the window faced a blank wall. He calls in the nurse and tells the nurse about how his deceased roommate used to describe such beautiful things going on outside the window. The nurse responded, "That deceased roommate of yours was a blind man, and he couldn't even see the blank wall outside the window." The man replied, "But wait, What would have motivated him to describe such beautiful things? The nurse replied, he just wanted to cheer you up. He just wanted to fill your mind with beautiful thoughts as a way of helping you to get through this difficult period in your life. Although he could not see beauty through his physical eyes, he saw beauty through his heart. And as he shared that beauty with others, the beauty multiplied. I love that story because the blind man was truly wealthy because he was grateful for what he had and he focused on sharing with others the joy, peace, and love that had been given to him. Instead of complaining about his sickness and disability, he focused on being grateful and sharing with others. No matter how bad our circumstances become, there are always opportunities for us to help others. And whenever we let our gratitude motivate us to help others with their problems, the stress regarding our own problems disappears. As we give to others from a sincere heart of gratitude, our gratitude grows even stronger. And gratitude is a key that opens the door to true wealth in life. What is the definition of true wealth in life? How do we know when we are truly wealthy? Here's how we know. We know that we are truly wealthy whenever we choose to be grateful for the blessings that we have received, and we allow that gratitude to motivate us to share with others. Because as we give to others from a heart of gratitude, we confirm to ourselves that we have more than enough. And it's that sense of abundance that makes us truly wealthy. True wealth is not about financial wealth. It's about emotional wealth. There are many people in the world who are financially wealthy, but yet their most frequent emotions are anger, frustration, and stress. They are not truly wealthy. If your most frequent emotions are anger, frustration, and stress, regardless of how much money you may have, you're poor. On the flip side, if your most frequent emotion is gratitude, regardless of how much of a financial crisis you may be in, you are wealthy. Summary of key points. When you give from a sincere heart of gratitude, you confirm to yourself that you have more than enough, and that sense of abundance gives you energy and enthusiasm, and ultimately it helps you to generate more opportunities and income. True wealth is not about financial wealth, it's about emotional wealth. Action items. Number one, develop and maintain a habit of always giving away a portion of your income, right? Number two, develop and maintain a daily habit of reflecting on things that you are grateful for. Discussion questions. Number one, describe an experience in which you gave from a sincere heart of gratitude. Number two, what are some things you are grateful for in your life right now? Quiz. Number one, how is gratitude connected to financial wealth? Number two, why is it important to give away a portion of your income? Number three, why is it important to reflect daily on things that you are grateful for?